Nicolas Jackson to Bayern München. There's been lots of talks about Chelsea, calling back Nicolas Jackson because the lap has sustained an injury, and calling back Nicolas Jackson now. The agent is like, when Clint takes off, he can come back, insinuating that Nicolas is not going to come back to Chelsea. Should Nicolas Jackson come back to Chelsea or not? I mean, the agent has already made it clear that he does not want to come. Now, I don't know if the player actually wants to come back or not, but I'm one of the people, the very few people that love Nicolas Jackson so much. I mean, I love him so much, and I see him. Even when others don't see him, I see him. I know what he has done for Chelsea. In a way, you cannot also blame Chelsea. You cannot blame the management for wanting to loan him out. But he saved us many times. Like, this pair, Jackson and Kopama, they were fire last season. Now, let's forget the fact that he misses chances, because the chances he misses are chances that he created by himself. He's an absolute baller, although not a proper number 9, but he tries so much. And I do not discredit the fact that Nicolas Jackson tries a lot. It started from when he got into injury and things took a different turn. Coming back, he was not able to perform. The very first time I saw Cole Palmer get angry was because of Nicolas Jackson. Like, I know he's been angry with Madueke or something, but he just smiled about it. The first time I actually saw Cole Palmer very angry, not sad, angry, and kicked the goalpost was, I think, during the Club World Cup, when Nico, or before the season ended, when Nico was supposed to, pass the ball. He was so desperate to prove himself that instead of passing the ball to Kopama to actually score, he went by himself, which everybody saw it was impossible for Nico to actually score. He wouldn't have been able to score. And that was when, before the red cards and everything, should Nicolas Jackson come back or not? So the first question we're asking is, when Nico goes to Bayern, would he be able to bench Ken? Okay, probably company can come up, with a strategy or something that Nicolas and Ken can play together, right? But this is also an opportunity for Jackson to come back to Chelsea and prove himself. People are saying, so you want Jackson to come back and play for only 2 months, and when the lap is back, he's going to be on the bench. Maresca is not a coach that discards somebody that has proven himself. Now, when I said this to some of my friends, that the lap came before João Pedro, but guess who is starting ahead of the lap? João Pedro. Now, he has come up with a way that he could play the lap and João Pedro. Now that the lap is out, he could play Jackson and João Pedro. And if Jackson proves himself, trust me, the lap is going to be on the bench and it's always going to be subbed in. Now, the fans do not want Jackson back. I love Jackson, but with everything that is going on, I would so much appreciate if Chelsea lets go of Jackson. He doesn't want to come. How are you sure he's going to give his all? If you were Chelsea, would you have kept on playing Jackson even when he was underperforming? If Jackson had played in the finals for the Club World Cup just as Madueke, would we have won that game? Would we? I am neither on anyone's side. I'm in the middle, regardless of our different feelings. But I personally feel that Jackson, on Jackson's part, should come back to Chelsea and prove himself. Maybe it's God's way of giving you a second chance to prove yourself, to show us that you have value. And on Chelsea's part, I would say, if the player does not want to come back to Chelsea, let him go. Don't act like Newcastle. Don't act like Brentford. Don't act like Atalanta. Let him go. It's on a loan. He's still a Chelsea player. Yes, we have the right to keep him if we want. But no, let him go to Bayern if he wants to. Now, these are just my thoughts because I don't have any say in all of this. But we are, as fans, allowed to say our thoughts.